Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel called In Touch with Cultures. Today we have winter edition and it's a very special day, St. Valentine's Day, and because love is all around us, not only in the shops but also in the cinema, especially with a new movie Priscilla, that is a little bit controversial and talks about complicated relationship and love. Why not to talk about it if it is all around us? So I was thinking that today we can talk about relationships, and I highly recommend you to subscribe to my channel and to stick around and to stay tuned. So, ring for a kiss and ring for a video. First of all, I would like to say that I'm not an expert in relationships, although I love to make other people happy by, for example, matchmaking them. It's one of my hobbies, and I am happily married and also in intercultural relationship since almost 5 years. And to some of you who may be in a similar situation and who seek for advice, here we go. I would like to say a few words about that. So how to make this relationship, that at the beginning might be long distance, how to make it everlasting. First of all, when you are choosing a partner, you never know in which direction it can lead you to. And you have to pay attention to few details. I like very much a person that is that her videos are viral in the social media, on YouTube platform and on TikTok. Her name is Saja Psychology. This woman is from Pakistan. She is an expert in relationships based in London and also in Dubai. And in one of her last videos, there was a sentence that I can fully agree on, and that I would like to share with you guys. If the family of your companion, of your partner, is similar in matter of values of the family, if they are similar to the values of your family, then here we go, then it is a success. And no matter if the cultures are different, but if the values are similar, not only of the partners, but also of the families, here we have success. Why is that? Because when, for example, you grew up in a family that valued religion or valued local customs, or was more like this beta female and alpha man, you would search for something similar. And if you grew up in a family that was multicultural, that was very tolerant, very open, very broad-minded, not necessarily conservative, would have a totally different approach. Or it can be a mix of both. Of course, it also exists. But while you are choosing a partner for your life, you should first of all see what values you are sharing, you have in common with this partner, and also what values has the family of your partner. So it's in my opinion, it's valuable not to wait too long before meeting the parents, the siblings of your partner, because after it may be a little bit too late, and you will realize that it's a complete opposition of what you have in your family, and you may not feel comfortable with that. So if your family and your partner's family share the same values, and if you share the same values as your partner, and if you are able to go on some compromises that your partner is also willing to go, then it is a big plus, yes, then it is a green flag, not a red flag, yes. And it happened in my case too. We had a great chance that our families were very open, very tolerant, and accepting. But there was also a love in this family. Family was one of the core values for both of us and for our families. So we had the same orientations, and we had the same direction, and we had the same goals in life. And it is very important to have the same goals. Like you don't have to like the same movies. You don't have to listen to the same type of music. You may be focused on a history, and he may be like interested in engineering. It doesn't matter. You can be extrovert. He can be introvert. But as long as you are sharing the same values, as long as you think in the same way about your future, this is going to be a success. And Saja, this woman that I was mentioning before, she told She told about it openly, and I think that it is really true. And it is one point that you should follow if you would like your relationship, your intercultural relationship to last. Because if you may face some challenges in your relationship when it is like a traditional, typical one from one culture, yes, you trust me, you will face much more when it is intercultural. And when you start this relationship, of course that you feel butterflies in your stomach, that you have all of these hormones and adrenaline and serotonin and oxytocin. You have all of these hormones, and also a little bit of cortisol, this excitement. But don't feel like only stuck to this emotion. Also take your head with you. Not only follow your heart, but you have to also listen to your brain and what the brain is telling you. And pay attention to different things. So how men treat women in their society and how they treat you. If the man is traditional, or if he is a very modern man, or something in between. You have also to fix a mutual goal. So of course you can be for some period of time, like I was in this situation too, in long distance relationship, but it cannot last forever, because after this courting phase it will end, and then what? And then maybe you will not have as high motivation as at the beginning of your relationship to continue, to persevere, etc. Maybe it will just end. Yes. So fix yourself a goal. Okay, maybe 1 year, 2 years, whatever, we will be in this long distance relationship, but after someone has to move. Yes. And you can choose either your hometown, his hometown, or a neutral place where you will be both together, working, living, etc. It's possible, of course, but you have to set this as a top priority in your life, because otherwise it will be very difficult to maintain this flame in long distance relationship for a longer period. So when you discuss this, of course you have to also discuss other important topics, like who will be working, how you will share your domestic duties. You have to discuss about money. And what I would also say, maybe it will be a little bit controversial, because I know people from all over the world, but also in different situations. Some of them got married when they were in their 20s, the others were in their 30s, the other 40s, or even 50s. And I think that if you are married in your 30s, like we did, as it was the best option. Why? Because you have this level of maturity when you are ready to settle down and when you are ready to stick to this one particular person and be monogamous before you are trying to experience life and of course experience also different types of situationships, friendships, relationship, when you have the possibility to meet different personalities and see what corresponds with you and what doesn't. Yes, and then it is the time to choose your lifetime partner. But of course I know also the examples when people married in their 20s and this was a first partner and the last time at the same time, and also this marriage was lasting. It lasts, but it's not always the case, especially nowadays when we have so many options, when there are so many applications, when the life is full of possibilities. The same with traveling, the same with settling down, the same with studies, the same with work experience. People don't like to experience only one thing, to not end up by just having one option in your life and then to be full of regrets. I think it's better to try different options and to know much better different cultures. Also to spend a lot of time on your education, on your studies. First to invest in yourself, in your personal growth, in your professional growth and your educational growth, and then to invest in other person, to be able in the future to invest also in the growth of your family and of your children. I think that it is the right thing to do, because like that you are not looking behind, you are not full of resentment that maybe I could have this experience, maybe I could first get a job or study, maybe I could first meet someone else and then meet another person and finally marry this person. But if you only know so little in your life, one day you can wake up and feel simply not satisfied with your life. So this is something that advice that might be controversial for some of you. Of course, I'm telling from my own experience. And the third thing is to have this self-confidence and confidence in your partner, and also trust. Like, the foundation of your relationship has to be really, really strong. Why? Because if you are easily overwhelmed by emotions, if you are not resilient, if you are not rational and objective, and you may be influenced by others people's opinions. Of course, the other people, like your family or friends or your colleagues, etc., they might have good intentions, but if you don't have your strong viewpoint on the world, on your partner, on yourself, on the world around you, you will be easily manipulated, and a little persuasion can lead to a disaster and may also simply destroy your relationship. So first of all, invest in that, invest in your own values, invest in your self-confidence, observe first your partner, and of course don't give him a credit. Just start with this tabula rasa, just start from scratch and observe his behaviors in different situations, because you want to check his attitude in a lot of different areas in life, to be able to make this choice. But rely on other people's opinions, but also on your own, and follow your intuition, your gut, your inner voice, what it is telling to you, because our soul has the answers on all of the questions that we are seeking in external world. And I believe that if you believe in your instincts, but also everywhere you go, you try to think with your reason also, then your relationship will be lasting. So thank you so much for today's attention. I hope you like this video. If yes, please leave me some comments or some likes. And soon we will be traveling, and the next videos, I hope so, will be more like video blogs than just me talking in front of a camera. And have a beautiful St. Valentine's Day, and see you soon.